Greetings, viewers and listeners. Masquera say, Masquera say, Masquera say. Welcome to this episode in this program where we are looking into the issue of the Nyatsime 14 who was supposed to appear before the courts on the 16th for for bail hearing on the changed circumstances. So we've seen the Nyatsime people actually living behind the prison, behind bars for a longer time now. And let us take a look into this video so that we get to know what is really happening. The lawyers actually speaking about the proceedings now.
Briefed Advocate Sabanko, who appeared this morning before Justice Mungwari, and the matter was rolled over to Friday the 16th to give the states ample time to prepare and file their response, which they are expected to do by the end of the day on Wednesday. So the matter will come back on Friday the 16th. The appellants or the applicants are now making an application on changed circumstances, and we are hopeful that the court will hear the changed circumstances among the other factors that we have, especially the time factor that they have been in custody for a long time, that the investigations are complete, and therefore that there will be no issue to do with the interference with state witnesses. Thank you. So we have now briefed Advocate Sabanko, who appeared this morning before Justice Mungwari, and the matter was rolled over to Friday the 16th to give the states ample time to prepare and file their response, which they are expected to do by the end of the day on Wednesday. So the matter will come back on Friday the 16th. The appellants or the applicants are now making an application on changed circumstances, and we are hopeful that the court will hear the changed circumstances among the other factors that we have raised, especially the time factor that they have been in custody for a long time. The investigations are complete, and therefore that there will be no issue to do with the interference with state witnesses. Thank you.
So, Team Zimbabwe, you have heard the lawyer speaking about the proceedings, and we look forward to see what is going to happen on Friday, because we all want these people to be home, to be with their families. If you look at their case, you can actually see that it's a case of persecution. It's a case where this is deliberate from the state actually doing whatever they want with the emotions of the people of Zimbabwe. Because if you look at this case, the other people who were arrested are simply drivers. And when I'm hired to carry people, and the same people become violent, how am I part of that crime? Let us say they were violent. How is a driver part of that crime? Anga akagara mota yake hana munhu wakarova hana chaakaita. He was just a driver. Iye akadriva kuenda pamo Blessing Alley Homestead, and never participated in anything which happened in Nyatsime. But you can actually see that the drivers are also persecuted and they are being involved in this case. And that is the reason why we are always saying this case is politically motivated. We saw it in Chingwizi, that is around 2014. There are people who were arrested after people rejecting 1 hectare plots. They were arrested, and vanhu vakatoseva 4 years, 5 years, 7 years for nothing. The people who burnt the cars in Chingwizi never served any sentence, but the people who didn't commit any crime, the people who were influential in that area, they were arrested, and they served long sentences and long terms. That is how ZANU-PF operates. This is not the first time they've been doing it. They've systematically used that as a weapon to silence people, to silence citizens, because when the leaders are arrested, when the influential people are arrested, everybody gets quiet. And that is how ZANU-PF wins its battles. They use the courts to fight their own battles. And it pains me to see those things continuously happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. Let us continue to be in solidarity with the Nyatsime comrades. Let us continue to stand in solidarity with Honorable Job Sikhala, Honorable Job Sitole, Godfrey Stole, and the other Nyatsime victims of this brutal violence. So this is Team Zimbabwe. My name is Ronald Wikwamakosha. Let us meet in other episodes and other programs. On Friday, we'll come back to zvinenge zvamira sei matare edzimhosva anenge ati zvofambiswa sei. Let us meet in other programs and other